And we have a brand new Suppy. This guy's brand new, he's revitalized. He's a new human. Look, he smiles. Did you see that? He smiles, this guy smiles. Beautiful day in paradise. As you can see, old K24 is out. Doing some refreshes on this and doing some refreshes on this. We got fresh aero from Origin Labs. Wes Jones Auto is gonna do his thing like always. He's the one who lays the foundation on all of my orange. Basically, it's time to bring this car back to life. I haven't touched this since November. We did Final Bout, Hertlife, the SEMA Burnyard, and those are the last 3 events that this car has seen. I got sandwiched between 2 cars at Final Bout. Hertlife, I destroyed the front bumper. And then SEMA, I destroyed the fenders. One thing I did not destroy is the old K24. So paint, Origin Lab body kit. We're gonna build the head on this. We got Brian Crowder cams. Suppy's gonna do some funky things to the bottom, but it's still gonna be stock for the most part. Simple C-Time Stallion is making a comeback. Old girl has definitely seen better days. Here's some damage from Final Bout 2 when I got sandwiched. A lot of love. All right, until next time. Go bite his nuts off. Come on.
Not going to do that.
No, bite him. Bite him.
That's my buddy. You?
If you're friends with him.
No, it doesn't work like that.
If you're friends with him.
It does not work like that.
It means you're friends with me. Today is the day that we tear apart the K24. Now that this is sitting here, we are going to give it some TLC. So we went ahead and got a couple things. We got some ARP studs, genuine OEM head gasket. Shout out to my boys at K-Series Parts. Cams, springs, retainers from Brian Crowder. Just little things, engine assembly lube and a flex hone. And this is all we need to make the K24 more reliable on the chip, right?
Yes.
I got a new clutch and flywheel because it's kind of embarrassing, but at the SEMA Burnyard, my transmission bolts fell out. And so there was only 1 or 2 holding it together, and they were both on the top. So this thing was kind of like a clamshell. It's kind of a hot mess. The bolts are bent. I don't need to show you that, but we got a new one. We got a new TF Works clutch kit for the K24, and we have a brand new Suppy. This guy's brand new, he's revitalized, he's a new human. Look, he smiles. Did you see that? He smiles, this guy smiles. It's weird. He also, I think, has a YouTube channel and a shop, and he's taking in works.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Hit that guy up if you want a Honda Indy truck or something like that, right?
That's right.
Is that what you do? I don't know what you do. Or is that what you tell other people to do?
Yes, I supervise other people, and you could come watch on the channel.
That's trademarked by Hoonigan. You can't use supervised, actually.
I made that.
So yeah, tear down, put back, car paint,
Yeah.
put back. These are all the parts. This is what a K24 240SX looks like.
Beautifully organized, by the way.
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
Beautifully organized.
Look, I'm moving.
You've been here 2 years. You couldn't have done that.
I'm moving. I knew I was going to be moving the whole time. This was just a placeholder. Look, Suppy, it's a privilege for you to be here.
I am questioning my whole life choices right now. Like, this is not how like motor stuff comes out. Like a breaker bar and then a.
There's this guy named Brandon Cotto.
Okay.
He comes here and he uses my shop, and he's a little Tasmanian devil.
I know you said we a lot, but let me get to work.
Wow. I'm not gonna argue with you. You don't want me here? Fine. Fine.
Why I hate you two?
What did you say?
I mean, I love you two. I love doing stuff like this.
Oh, wait, I didn't even... You didn't.
What? Okay, do it again. Ready?
Yeah. Oh. Done. Bite his nuts off.
We're friends.
God damn it. I'm trying to clean. You keep making fun of my issue here. I'm trying
See, it's an issue. You already know it. Because look at it.
Look.
It's like a disaster.
I was filming a TV show and doing all this stuff.
This was like 2 months ago.
It doesn't matter how long ago it was. There's been a lot of cars in and out of here, friends and my own. So just chill out.
You gotta get new friends.
I do have a new friend. I'm looking at him right now.
Lies. I don't know how I got here.
No one knows, Suppy. No one ever knows.
Right? Like,
no one ever knows.
I think that's your superpower.
No one ever knows, Suppy.
How?
Because of the implication.
It doesn't matter how.
Well, the head's right.
Don't question it.
There. That'll fit. Yep. Well,
That looks like a nice taken care of.
that's a whole lot of silicone. Kids at home, don't do that.
Wait. I didn't ask you to. I wasn't asking.
You asked me what I
No,
saw.
I-
The
no,
first thing I noticed is there's way too much silicone.
That's not what I'm asking,
What are you
Suppy.
asking?
I'm asking about like the wear and tear. Do you see? Read the motor, because you've been doing this for so long. I know you can read
I
motors.
can't get past all the silicone.
Stop saying that.
You had a leak and you thought more silicone equals more better?
Isn't that how the silicone works?
No, that's not how silicone.
Enough of that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because I am really good on motors.
If you were really that good on motors, we wouldn't be doing this.
We didn't
the
have
entire
to do
time.
this. This was you bullying me into doing stuff. It's because you wanted to hang out with me. That's why we're
Why?
doing this.
We're lying to people now?
Well, why else am I doing head work on my bone stock K24? I don't think.
You said, what can I do to the K24 to make it more reliable?
Chat, does that sound like words that would come out of my mouth?
Yes.
See, you can't even.
All right, look. It doesn't look that bad. We got all the things that make you bounce off the rev limiter longer.
I mean, I do be bouncing.
You do be bouncing.
I do be bouncing.
And then we got a head gasket because the head came off. While the head's off, ARP head studs. We got the ball hone. We're gonna take the piston out, re-hone it, so we get the cross hatches back, and then we're gonna re-gap the rings to a little bit bigger.
So you're gonna put this on an engine stand, pull the oil pan off, flip it upside down, take the pistons out. Those are some high quality pistons.
I mean, they work just fine. All you need is a fresh hone, fresh crosshatch. and
What's a
then-
crosshatch?
Crosshatch is these little like scratch marks in here.
Okay.
So that helps seals the piston up, right? It helps seals with the rings and it seals it all up. So what we're gonna do is, because this is originally an NA car, so the piston ring gap is really small. We're gonna widen up that gap a little bit.
What?
What? We're gonna make it a little bit more loose.
What?
Loose is fast.
Huh?
What?
Wow. I noticed you've had a little attitude today.
I had to deal with this.
There's nothing.
There's this.
No.
Today I'm done, right? The head's off. Okay, the head's off. It's time to go home. To be continued.
What video games do you play?
I don't play video games.
You're a loser.
I'm going home.
Okay.
Bye. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
4 days. I bought you lunch and you ate it. You know the rules. Another day, another dollar.
Dude, why you gotta be so close?
What you doing?
Taking out valve springs. We're gonna replace the valve springs and the retainers. And then, so look, valve springs, retainers. But before that?
You can't even see. You need light?
No, I'm good. What's the worst that happen? I'll lose some parts.
What?
What?
There's no losing parts, Suppy.
This well-organized organization.
Hey, they're like, look. I know where you come from. You come from the slums of New York.
New York.
New York.
New York.
Did I ever tell you my New York story?
No.
I went to New York and we're in traffic somewhere. I'm looking for a place. So one of those rickshaw guys, I was like, yo, you know how to get to blah, blah, blah? And he goes, yeah, go back to where you came from. And then right next to him was a cop. And I looked at the cop and he just shrugged his shoulders. He's just like, welcome to New York.
It's a very New York story.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like a country thing or he's just like, get out of my state, you know?
Yeah, he just didn't want you there.
Yeah, he just didn't want me in the state. If I gotta ask where I'm going, get out of New York.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's my welcome to New York moment.
Okay.
Are you gonna return this after, or
What?
the magnet?
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, that's probably the best way to not lose it.
Yeah.
I feel like these things get lost all the time.
No, just here.
What? Who hurt you is the real question.
It's just hard for me to work in these conditions.
You know what? We're gonna move on from this. What is your goal for today?
All right, the goal today is to take all these valve springs off. Kind of number them real quick. And then I'm gonna lap the valves. These are syringes filled with compound. So you take the valves out, right? We're gonna take a little bit of this compound, we're gonna put it at the edge right there. Just like that. A little bit, little guy, a little bit. Stick it back in. I can't find the hole.
What?
Like what? Stick it back in like that. And then we're gonna take this suction cup thing, stick it in there. Obviously, I gotta clean it first. Stick it in there and then rotate. Right? When it's cleaner, it's actually. So what you're doing is you're kind of grinding. You're taking that compound and it's grinding the seat and the valve together. So it makes a better seal and it cleans off all the edges.
Oh, wow.
See?
I thought there was more work to it than that.
They're usually like you bring this to a machine shop and they'll do all this, the valve jobs.
So this is the New York way.
No, this is the hurt I need it tomorrow way.
Why do you make this about me, Suppy?
Because it's true. I could have brought this to the machine shop and I would have been done. But no, this is the quick, yeah. So it's already out. You might as well do it. It seats the valves a little better. You got a better seal. That's why I numbered them. Once you do it, you want to keep the ones
with the ones
with the hole.
The ones with the ones.
The one with the ones, the twos with the twos, and threes with the threes. Okay, could you let me work now?
Have a nice day, Suppy.
See you later.
Simple C time's back. Let's get it off this trailer. So fresh and so clean. Damn. I feel like the flake pops even harder, but it doesn't look as rough. I feel like before it was kind of coming through the paint.
Yeah.
And now it's like smooth and it looks like pearl almost.
Yeah, I was able to give it more time to dry this time. So
It's set better.
instead of the flake coming up,
Right.
as we're throwing the clear.
Right.
Give it time to set.
So what you're saying is I didn't rush you as hard as I rushed you last time.
Yeah, I just had a little bit more time. I saw the mistakes we made last time, so I was like, don't spray the next time the clear just yet. Give it a little bit.
Right. It's great. Thank you. I can't believe this might be the last car that we paint together.
I know. I'm pretty sad about that.
I know, it's crazy. Damn.
But by far, I think this is my favorite look of the car.
This looks fantastic. I am so excited to put this together and drive it. It's gonna look so good. Dude. That just looks crazy. Yep, this is it. Thanks, Eric.
You're welcome.
Now that all the cars are gone, the 240's back, we got to do a couple small things like, we got the homie, Big Sergio up in this. Serge really helped me dial in the 240. He did all the fabrication on the car as far as intercooler piping, exhaust, all the fun stuff. So we got a Cage Kits cage, one of the first. My boy Sergi put it in there. So he handled all the fabrication. We got a fresh Origin Racing Line kit with the underbody panels. Oh my goodness. But check this out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in camera, but look how the carbon shines through. And then when you get to a certain angle, it looks ghost painted. Yo, that's so hard. Sibon hood, fresh Origin Racing Line kit with the under panels. I went ahead and threw this Urus drag wing that I got from Koru Works on the back. Cool, look at the back of this Origin Race Line. And of course, all the Origin Race Line came from the homies at TF Works. But you know what else came from TF Works? Everything you see on this K motor. Beautiful billet intake manifold, that oil pan, this turbo manifold, and then, we're still strapped up with the Garrett turbo, fluid damper pulley. Right now, Serge is throwing on the new TF Works twin disc. It's a K24 twin disc adapted to fit ZF transmissions. The harmonics on the K24 are pretty aggressive. You need to Loctite everything, and everything wasn't Loctited previously. So because of that, you know, at SEMA during the Burnyard, you saw your boy getting rowdy. Rough harmonics on the limiter for a lengthy period of time, bolts are gonna rattle out. So unfortunately, I had a couple transmission bolts rattle out. Pretty much most of SEMA, the transmission, the bottom of it was Pac-Manning. So it was just bop, 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 bop. And I heard it making funny noises, but I thought the transmission was just blowing up. I didn't think it was falling out. Now we're gonna Loctite all the Johns, make sure everything is safe. Fresh TF Works Bad Johnny. Serge is handling this. I'm inside packing up all those Ultra Slice orders that you guys made. I didn't expect that, but thank you. Much love. And then if you go to nappyboyautomotive.com, you can pick up one of these shirts. There's a bunch of other merch on there too. Show some love, let's get it popping. So yeah, goal for today, make this, go brapping this. This is going to the Burnyard, but I'm gonna keep it nice. I'm not touching no walls. I'm not blowing up no tires. Don't expect any crazy stuff, all right? And then we're gonna jump on this thing. Fresh off of Laguna Seca. Look at that, just nice and grimy. Ugh, we'll jump on that later. Thanks, Sergi. Okay, Sergio the K Magician got this together and ready to drop in for us. He even got it on the lift without breaking anything. We ain't breaking stuff around here. We ain't doing that around here, okay? Did I tell you guys that Serge did this? He built these tubs. You know, people were mad at us for putting tubs in this car, you remember?
Yep.
Why did you do that? Why not?
It looks sick.
Why did you put a cut in there? It didn't even need it. Because we can.
Yep.
All right? Go build your own damn cars, people. So the biggest difference of this motor too, because I'm gonna have to get it retuned, is that we now have a fully built Brian Crowder head in this bad boy. Hopefully it has a little more pep in its step. This GTX 30 ain't no slouch. So let's do this. And don't mind our straps, please.